Welcome to the final part of this beginner guide series to the Division 2 in 2023. So far, we have covered everything from going through the main game to end game. We've covered end game, we've covered shortcuts, and we've covered builds. We pretty much covered everything, and I hope these guides have been helpful. In the final part today, we cover the community and how it can help you. Even if you are a solo player and you enjoy playing games by yourself, I highly recommend that you join a community for the Division 2. The Division 2, as you've seen in other guides of this series, requires teams to complete the tougher content. Although like the legendary missions can be done solo with a lot of practice, things like raid content require 8 people. So with that said, it's impossible to get this game completed by yourself. So you're going to want to find a community. There's a lot of communities on the internet. You can try Facebook, you can try other services, or you can try Discord. If you are a console gamer, you may not be familiar with Discord, but it's absolutely huge for gaming communities, and I myself have created one. It has got a little bit popular as well, with over 26,000 members. And the best thing about our Discord server is not just that you can come in and get help with tough content, but there's a reason why people like playing solo on games sometimes, and they like just to keep themselves to themselves. And the online gaming community can be quite toxic. It's hard to say, but it's the truth, you know, we all know it. But our community, we keep it toxic free the best as we can. We manage all toxicity, and we try and create a safe place for all gamers just to come in, be yourself, and you should not have any toxicity to deal with. So you can just enjoy yourselves, meet people, and hopefully meet some great friends to play this game with. Now, what I'm going to do for the rest of this video is just explain our community to you and how it works. As I said at the start, I highly recommend that you join a Division community because you're going to need to anyway to meet players to take on the tough game content like raids. But also, this game is so much more fun to play with friends. It enhances the experience, it makes things easier, and you know, it's just brilliant to play with other people. I've never known a game like it. So at the end of this video, no matter what you do, if you haven't tried an online community for the Division 2 yet, be sure to come and check ours out. I always link it at the top of the video description. If you have never used Discord before, you are going to need to download the application. Just go onto your app store on your mobile device. You'll find it. You'll be able to download it, create an account, and go from there. You can also use it on desktop as well. Just download the desktop version and again, create an account and go from there. Click on that link in the video description and you'll come to our Discord server. The first thing you're going to need to do is just go through a screening process and just accept our roles. And then eventually when you get into the server, this is what you're going to see. You'll have access to our 3 main categories. There's a general category at the top of the server which shows your roles, announcements, and things like that. You'll have access to the GCROCK category where it's got my notifications, my links to subscribe to, my socials, my feed, my member feed, and the TSW feed. And you'll have access to the community hub where we have our welcome channel where you can chat, and our mental health channel where you can get access to mental health telephone numbers if you are struggling. It's very important you have a read through our rules. You do agree to them as you join the server and just familiarize yourself with them, because as I said, we don't allow any toxicity in this community. It is all managed, and we'd appreciate it if you just took a few moments to read through them. But once you've done that, there's a channel right at the top in the main sort of category at the top of the server called Begin Here. And it couldn't be any easier to get yourself set up. Audio, or Bob as we call him, has set up this brilliant bot dyno where if you just select a couple of reactions, you'll add roles to yourself that unlock the rest of the server. And it's as simple as this. If you play on PC, you'll just want to press on PC. PlayStation, press on PlayStation. Xbox, press on Xbox. If you play on multiple, press on multiple. So with a platform selected, you will open up more of the community now. I'm going to use PlayStation as an example. I've just selected that one. But before you do anything, we also have a channel just underneath Begin Here called Notifications. I highly recommend that you go onto this channel and select any notifications that you want to receive. Whenever we post news on the Division 2, there's a news notification you can receive. So you just get pinged on your phone or you get notified on your desktop of any of that news that we post. And if you want to see that, make sure you react to the news icon here. And just above this, we have Shade Team LFG notifications. If you want to be notified when our Shade Teams are helping people with raids or anything else on the game, you can come here and select those notifications. There's PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so be sure to select the right ones. And you can select multiple if you want to. And finally, if you'd like my notifications as well, just under the GCROCK category under GC notifications, you can choose to be notified when I post in my GC feed, my member feed, or when TSW post in their feed. And with all that done, you can now explore what our community has to offer. And the first category you'll see that's unlocked since you selected PlayStation or whatever platform you play is the Shade Academy. We have a Shade Academy introduction just to introduce you to that, and then we let you know how you can join the Shade team. The Shade team is what we use to help the community. So for experienced members or non-experienced that just want to learn like the raids to help people, we take you through a Shade team. You go through an academy, and once you pass, you become one of our Shade teams to help. It's very thorough. You learn everything about the raids, and we try and put you together into a team. This is great for experienced players or even new players that just want to take the step further on the game and start helping out other agents. And next, on the Community Hub, you will have unlocked a load more channels, so check this out. There's our main chat channel, there's our kudos channel. I really like this. If you do receive help in the community, just post your thanks here. It's great to read through. And there's some more to check out. If you keep on going down, you'll have access to our community trophies. It's all explained there under that category how they work. You have the Division Hub for things like builds, general chat, questions and tips. Then the reset link, targeted loot, which you can check what the target loot is daily. Huge shout out to Mental Matt. He posts that every single day without fail, and he has been doing it for years. We actually gave him his own role for it, the Shade Quartermaster. Much respect, Mental Matt. I can't believe how long you've been doing that. But there's that channel there. You got Division news there. We've got news on Resurgence. We love sharing our photos when we help people with Dark Hours or Iron Horse. There's other photos that we share and a place for people to submit their photos as well. The Division Hub is a great way to get help on the game. If you go to the chat channel here for builds, and if you've got any questions regarding builds, ask away. People cannot wait to help you. There's no stupid questions. Just get in there, ask away, and just see who replies and take their advice. And the questions and tips, it's just away from build, so anything non-build related, if you've got any questions whatsoever, that's your space to post there as well. You'll find that there's so many helpful people in our community. Don't be shy to ask a question. Nobody's going to see it as a stupid question. You can literally ask anything. Beyond the Division Hub, as you scroll down further, we got a Division Guides category. You can see that I've done a guide for all the exotics in the game, all the hunters in the game, backpack trophies. There's a full-on Dark Hours guide with builds included if you do manage to get a team together and want to complete that yourselves. And the same with Iron Horse. I've also done a guide for all the secrets in the Division 2 and all the Easter eggs. And all that content can be found under that category. And then you'll have the Division platform specific category. So as I said, we've selected PS in this instance. So you can see the Division PlayStation category here. If you play Xbox, you'll see Xbox. If you play PC, you'll see PC. And if you play multiple, you'll see multiple. This is where you can join one of our clans. We have an infinite amount of clans. If you want to come and join one of our clans, just click on join TSW clan PS or Xbox or PC and follow the instructions in this channel. One of our guys or girls will help you out and get you into one of our clans. And then you have all of the LFG channels. There's an LFG to group up, there's an LFG for raids, countdown, PvP and Division Hardcore. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the server, this is where you have all of our chat voice channels. So you can use these channels to jump in chat with others to speak with while you game. Discord is now integrated on Xbox and PlayStation, I believe, or it's soon to be PlayStation. So you can also use Discord for chat on your consoles now, not just PC. And that is our community. It's really as simple as that. Some people do join and they get a little bit overwhelmed, but it is just a case of categories and topics. Don't be shy to ask any questions. Ask all the questions you like in the build channels or the questions channels, or just chat in general in the chat channel. You know, people love to say good morning, good night, share their food pics, and all sorts. It's a very family sort of environment. You don't need to feel afraid of any toxicity in there, and you can just be yourself. I highly recommend that you join and you just get active. Whether it's just asking for help about your builds or whatever it is, just get active, meet people, and before you know it, you might even be a part of our team. We have huge teams in place to manage this server, and for people that really enjoy it and want to get more involved, the opportunity is there. You could even maybe be in our shade team one day helping with raids. But it really is a great community. It's great if you need help with raids or need help with any content. You'll definitely be able to link up with people there and get it done. I just highly recommend doing that. If it's not this community, go and check out other communities. A gaming community for the Division 2 is definitely going to benefit your experience 100%. Because as I said at the start of the video, the whole game can't be completed without playing with others. So if you are a solo player, just give it a go. I'm pretty sure you're not going to regret it. Just come and check our community out. And that pretty much now brings an end to this video and the whole beginner's guide series in 2023 for the Division 2. I hope this series has been helpful for new players. I really do. I've tried to cover everything that I can and be as informative as I can. The comments have been great so far. I am glad that the videos are helping you, and if you do choose to come and join our community, I hope it's one of the best decisions that you make in terms of playing this game. But I'm going to end this video and series here for now. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting the series, and again, I hope it's been helpful. Until next time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to support. Stay safe and peace out.